It's a little bit of country with a hip hop twist. Boot scoot and boogie, move your hips like this. Strong hat out in the stick. And y'all already know how we do it down here. Holla, yeah. If you feeling like I'm feeling, holla, yeah. If you drinking like I'm drinking, holla, yeah. If you feeling up the cup, if you see a bad girl, don't tell her saddle up, saddle up, shout it, saddle up, 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 saddle up. It's a little bit of country with a hip hop twist. I'm not Johnny Kenny, but I'm big and rich. So if you really feel like I feel in your belly's hurting your high heels, you can treat it like a stack of hay, and you can bail with me. We can take it to the crib, a hotel with me. Girls go crazy when they play my song. So whether tequila shots and them Jaeger bombs, in the cold Coors Lights, what I'm drinking on, and taking her home's what I'm banking on. Might even drink Patron until I sing off key. Matter of fact, tell them what the next round's on me. It's a little bit of country with a hip hop twist. Boot scooty boogie, move your hips like this. Strong hat out in the stick, and y'all already know how we do it down here. Holla.
Oh, hell yeah. It's about that time. 96.1 Styling. It is saddle up time. It's time to get that moonshine out. Fire up the... Well, it's hot as fuck outside, but if you're going to do a bonfire, well, stand back and drop those tailgates. The General Primate is in the motherfucking house. What up, Jimmy?
What's up?
Back from Florida.
Yep, I made it back, finally. It was an adventure. It always is.
I didn't get any weird videos this time. I felt deprived.
I didn't go to that place with them. I took a mental health day that day. And they said she was acting normal. She had a cast on her hand.
Had a cast on her hand.
I didn't want to ask.
I'm sure there's a story.
Oh, I'm sure.
So.
No, we went to go down there, and you know how long it takes to get to Florida?
Oh, yeah.
It's 14 hours to where we go to see the kids. It's 2 more hours to where we were going this time. So her mom and dad had this bright idea. We needed to drive straight south on 55. All the way down to the Gulf, all the way down to the ocean almost, down Mississippi. We drove 12 hours straight south the first day. We should have been in Florida.
You should have been.
We were in Mississippi. We still had to go all the way across 10, all the way down 75.
Down the Panhandle, yep.
Yeah. So we spent 12 hours the next day getting there for a 16-hour trip. For a 16-hour trip. This is because they didn't want to hit traffic in Atlanta.
The extra time you spent, you would have been through Atlanta.
That's what I told them. 20 minutes in fucking Atlanta. Who the fuck cares? Needless to say, we came back through Atlanta, and I went straight through downtown.
What time did you go through Atlanta?
4:35 we started.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that early. What, in the afternoon or morning?
In the afternoon.
Okay, well, that's actually got through pretty quick. You didn't take the bypass around?
No. Hell, the bypass was lined up farther back just to get on it than it was to go into town.
Yeah, I've heard that, because it relieved a lot of the traffic, and now it's over fucking day. Yeah, and they're going to widen it, too.
But we caught the people getting off work. So we never stopped. It went slow. We never stopped. Got through it and was in almost to Paducah, Kentucky by the time we stopped for the night.
Oh, no shit.
Now we only had like 3.5 hours to go home. So it wasn't that bad coming back. But yeah, that was just one of our adventures.
The journey getting there.
That was just one of the adventures. We were staying in these 2 trailers in a retirement community. Her Uncle Greg had bought one, a single wide. Had it for a while, and then when he came back this winter, or for the summer, right after winter was over, they called and told him that double wide was for sale, and he said, I'll take it, and he bought it.
Okay.
The only time he'd been there was to run down with him and my father-in-law to move some stuff from the one house down, 2 houses down to the other one. And so we get there, and we're all at the double wide. Double wides, it's 9:30 by the time we get there. So we don't even go up to the other trailer. We're all just going to crash there for the night because none of the kids are there yet. There's just 4 of us. The air seems to be getting hotter. I'm looking at the thermostat, and it was 77 when we got there. It's now 81. And the air's on. 2 hours later, it's 83. So we stick it out with a bunch of fans and stuff that night. We get up in the morning, we go up to the other trailer, and it's nice and cold in there. So that's where we were staying anyway, with the kids. So they had to call Greg. Greg had him go get two new window air conditioners because the guy came out to look at the unit, and it was antique, 30 years old. It's one of them old air conditioners where it blows the actual air into the house from the air conditioner. Okay. It was one of them, and it was an old 22 unit, and they don't even sell parts for it anymore, he said. And so they gave him a quote of $6,500 to replace it, and he's like, I said, he was talking on the phone to Bob, and I said, $6,500 buy a lot of window units.
Oh, yeah.
He heard me because he had Bob go get two of the biggest window units he could get that were 110, and they cooled that trailer good, but that was one of the debacles we had. And her parents, the second they get in a car together, they start arguing.
Oh, man.
And they don't stop till the second they get out. Unless one of them falls asleep. My Lord.
Good times, man, with the family.
And that's every place we went.
Oh, really?
If they got in the car to go to the grocery store, it was a fight. Her dad's one of those guys that he's a narcissist. He knows everything. He's always right. And if you don't do stuff his way, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You know? And so he doesn't drive, hardly ever. She drives, and then he bitches about the way she drives. Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't drive.
But he doesn't drive.
That was some funny shit.
That second day on the way down there, day 2 of the adventure, when I should have been there because we were 6 hours into the second day.
Yeah.
They get in a big fight over who's going to drive. I drove halfway the first day, and the mom drove halfway the first day. Second day, she got in about 6 hours, and she pulled over, and she's like, somebody else is going to fucking drive. I'm tired. I'm getting in the back seat. Well, I figured, there's 2 other people in there to drive. I don't really want to drive again. And I wasn't feeling that great. I'm like, well, I don't really want to drive, but so I go in the gas station. I come back out, and they're all arguing over who's going to drive. I said, fuck it, I'll drive. And I said, but I'm driving this fucking car, and I don't want to hear a fucking word. Her dad drives the exact speed limit. He doesn't like to change lanes very much. Nothing. And he rags on her, everything she does. I got in that car, I carried it to fucking 90 and set the cruise. I was lane splitting and everything else. He was sitting there in the back seat, and I heard him start laughing once. I said, what's the matter? Nothing. What are you going to do if you get pulled over? I said, guess I'm going to get a fucking ticket, ain't I? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, answer that question.
He goes, well, what's the speed limit? I said, 70. What are you running? 89? He goes, well, why are you running 89? I said, because 90 is criminal speed. I said, 89's not. What do you mean? I said, 20 over becomes criminal speed. They can actually take you to jail for it. Oh. So you're running a mile under? I said, uh-huh.
Yeah, learn something new every day.
So that's the truck driver thing, But, and I was in and out of traffic. We caught traffic at Ocala, and I just zipped through there, never even let off the fucking cruise.
Oh, no shit.
Did a couple hard lane changes from the far left to the far right lane a couple times. And he just sat there and didn't say a word.
Yeah, just enjoying the view.
Well, I never drove with him, but him and I and my wife and one of our kids all went to a race in Joliet several years ago. And he drove up there. Well, we got ready to drive back, and he's like, And it's nighttime. And he's like, Jim, you drive. Okay. So I drove us out of there, took us to get food, then took us down the highway. I'm out 70 speed limit. I'm running 75. And he's like, my God, you're running fast enough. Are you scared you're going to get pulled over? No. God, you're going to get us killed at this speed. I said, the speed limit's 70. Yeah, the speed limit. I said, yeah, but it's rules are meant to be broken.
Yeah, no shit.
And he's going on and going on. I finally said, I can pull the fuck over and you can drive it if you don't shut the fuck up. No, you're good. Then he quit bragging on me.
That's so funny ass shit.
Well, I'll just pull over and let you drive, dude. So how did your cruise go Saturday? Or was it Saturday night?
Well, I mean, yeah, no, Friday.
St. Charles cruise.
Yeah, St. Charles. Oh, you mean at
Oh.
Wettsville? Yeah, that was...
your cruise up 66 to Motorheads.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that when we get back from the break. And,
I gotta hear about this. I haven't heard it yet.
oh, man. You ever seen
Motorheads are cool, though,
you
isn't it?
ever seen about 10,000 people more confused than fucking, like, dude. Like, this is one cruise I wish you could have been on because...
66 is a train wreck coming down through Illinois.
man. Oh, people, just stay tuned. When we come back from the break.
There's 5,000 cars coming down tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, it was the most unorganized shit I ever seen. But when we come back, I'll fucking explain. If you haven't heard it last week, because Jimmy was gone last week, you're listening to 96.1 Styling. It's saddle up time. Get that moonshine ready. We'll be right back after this.